Okay, sitting up nice and tall. If you want to be lying down for today's practice, make sure that you have a comfortable place to do so. Rising up a bit through the crown of your head, rooting down through your seat, roll your shoulders up to your ears and let them fall down your back. Begin to focus your attention and your awareness on your breath, on your inhales, on your exhales. Relax tension in your face and begin to soften your eyelids, closing your eyes. Breathing in and out through the nose, filling the belly fully on your inhales. Contracting on the exhales. As you exhale, allowing qualities of softness, lightness to just wash over your entire being as you breathe in and breathe out. Take a small smile on your face as you breathe in and out, corners of your lips turned up. Just noticing how this shifts the meditation slightly. We're going to breathe in together to the count of 5, inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your own, counting in your own head. Inhaling for 5. Exhaling for 5. Again, as you do this, just tuning into qualities of softness and lightness. Finding expansion in the belly, in the heart, as you breathe in and breathe out. Let's take one more round, counting in for 5, counting out for 5. And after your exhale, you can let go of the count. Just breathing in and out through the nose. Just noticing how you feel. If you've lost that smile, maybe taking it in. And then very slowly, you can open your eyes. Don't drop your awareness just yet. And then maybe wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, smile, move around the muscles in your face. Okay. So that was our warm-up meditation for today's practice. And now we're going to move on to our second meditation. So this is a meditation that I like to share often with my classes, and it has to do with the element of water. Okay, so we're going to see ourselves in the next meditation swimming in water. Okay, and for some folks, that can be a scary thing. All right, so if you need to imagine that you're in very shallow water for this practice, please feel free to do so. Or if you're a good swimmer, you can imagine yourself in much deeper water. But just be aware and notice sort of the types of things that come up for you if there is a fear associated with water. Okay, and you can come out of the meditation whenever you need to if there's anything that comes up during the practice. All right, sitting up nice and tall. Decompressing the spine here, rooting down through the sits bones, rising up through the crown of the head, finding lots of length or settling into your lying down position. Closing the eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Hopefully settling into the breath, settling into the body. Much quicker than during the warm-up meditation. And I invite you as you breathe in and breathe out here to visualize yourself diving into a body of water. It could be the ocean, could be a lake, swimming pool. You could be in the water, you could be out of the water. Just dive into this body of water as you breathe in and breathe out. Notice how the water feels on your face. Notice how the water feels on your skin. Just try to take in this whole experience as vividly as possible. Smell the outdoor fresh air. Feel the sun on your face. And notice the temperature of the water and the sensations that it creates as you move through it. And I invite you now to dive once again, if you've surfaced, or to even continue diving deeper into the water. Just try to watch yourself diving deeper and deeper and deeper. Pay attention to how it feels to go deeper and deeper into the water. And now I invite you to begin ascending back towards the surface of the water. Again, seeing yourself from afar, maybe seeing it in first person. Begin to rise towards the light, the surface of the water. Break the surface, take a deep breath in, and just rest here for a moment. We're going to continue this practice of diving and surfacing. So repeat the cycle in your own mind, taking an inhale, exhaling, and diving deeper and deeper into the body of water that you're in, the ocean, the pool, the lake, wherever that is, feeling the water. Maybe seeing clearly what you're diving towards, or maybe it's more abstract. And just repeating this cycle. Once you feel like you can't dive any deeper, begin to ascend towards the surface of the water. Maybe rest here for a moment, and then repeat it again, diving deeper. They can be short dives, they can be long dives. They don't have to be that deep at all, as I mentioned earlier. Just taking some space to practice this, diving down, coming up. Notice the transition between the surface of the water and then diving down in. And then I invite you to ascend back towards the surface of the water one last time. Just stay here for a moment, breathing in, breathing out. And I invite you to transition your way out of the water towards a sandy beach or the ledge of a pool, the grass, next to the pond, wherever you are. Get out of the water and just feel the cool air hitting your skin, the cool earth under your feet. And as you walk, just notice any sounds or smells, maybe a taste in the air. And then just notice the sun that I mentioned earlier. Notice it warming your skin up, your face, your arms, your entire body, as you allow it to dry you off. Just breathing here, feeling droplets of water just begin to spread and move and drip off of you. And as you begin to dry, bring your awareness back to your breath. Slow inhales, slow exhales, in through the nose, out through the nose. A few more rounds. And then very slowly open your eyes, come back into the room. Still continuing to breathe, connected. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, move around the muscles in your face. Deepen your breath. Okay, so lots of things could have come up for you in that practice. Usually I would open sort of the meditation circle for discussion, where we can unpack sort of some of the experiences that come up for folks when we do that water exercise, diving down and ascending. There's a lot of things that often we can find emotionally within ourselves, or things that will literally rise to the surface as we do and we ascend in our minds. So I'm going to leave that for you to unpack maybe later after the session today. And hopefully there was something that you were able to connect with during that experience. So usually the second meditation in our online sessions is the longer meditation, but today we're going to finish off having the longer meditation be our last meditation, okay? So this last meditation is called loosening the grip. And it is a meditation that I practiced on a podcast, actually, from the musician East Forest. So I'd mentioned East Forest a couple sessions ago, probably like way back when we first started doing this, end of March, beginning of April. But he is an artist that makes really beautiful, soft, relaxing music that's conducive to meditating. And there's a whole meditating yoga community following that East Forest has. And often East Forest will release some meditations. So this is one that really resonated with me from a meditation that he offered on a podcast. It's called Loosening the Grip. And it asks you to release the idea that in yoga classes and meditation circles, we're always asking as instructors for students to let go of things. And letting go is often a hard concept to connect with, because things are often deeply ingrained or deeply rooted, or they have, deep claws within us. And it's hard, and it's a lifelong practice to actually let go of things. Some things are easy if it's shaking off a stressful incident that happened to you during the day, or maybe it's something that's rooted for many, many years of trauma. And we can't really just keep asking folks to let go. And I really connected with that notion and try to apply it to my classes. So this meditation deals with the idea of loosening the grip of something on you, but maybe not necessarily being able to release or let it go fully. So let's practice. You can be lying down for this meditation or just sitting up in your seat as we are now. So soften through the neck and shoulders, maybe shimmy, maybe shake a little. Releasing tension on your exhales, close your eyes. Connect to your breath. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. Settling into your body, settling into your mind, your hearts as you breathe in and breathe out. Taking deep, relaxing breaths. What does it feel like to imagine something in your life that you want to let go of? Or something that's asking to be let go of here? Or something that you have to let go of? How does this manifest in your body? Just me asking you to bring this up in your mind. Does it arise as tension? Maybe a little bit of uncomfortability, tightness in the chest, or maybe there's a sense of relief that comes up for you when you think about having to let go of something. Just breathe in and breathe out and try to connect to this feeling as much as you can in this moment. And pull this feeling up in your mind, pull it up in your heart. Just hold it here. Hold it in your body. Just breathe through it. Just notice it. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth, and just seeing how that might offer a little bit of relief in the tension. Just be with it. Just feel it. Now imagine this feeling is resting in the palm of your hand in a fist, physically taking your fingers and curling them, wrapping the thumb around the fingers and holding them in a fist. Breathing in, breathing out, awareness in the hands, awareness in the fists. Imagine that feeling. Hold it. Hold that which needs to be let go of. Hold it tightly. Now, instead of thinking that you need to release it and let it go, like it's cut or dry, just begin to loosen the grip on your hands slowly, like you're holding onto water or sand. Holding some, but some is falling out between the cracks. Very slowly loosening the grip on whatever it is you need to let go of. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your hands. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your hands. Slowly loosening the grip. And just keep doing that. And in this way, you realize that you are still in relationship to something, but it's allowed to move. It's like holding a bird in your hand that's loose enough that it can fly away. But if it wanted to, it could still fly back and land in your palm. It's just that you're not holding on to it so tightly. You allow it to be and you allow it to flow. Breathing in and out at your own pace. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your hands. And just give yourself over to all that is, all that wants to be here, to everything that you are that is larger than just your individual self. And maybe your hands are still a little bit tight, quite tight, or maybe they're completely loose, and that's okay. Just breathe, connect, give yourself over. Feel the freedom that comes with loosely holding on, even if it's just a little bit of freedom. And maybe you can bring the mantra into your mind here. I give myself over. As you breathe in and out. I give myself over. I give myself over. I loosen the grip. I loosen the grip. I loosen the grip. And if you're still holding on to tension in your hands here, just relax them fully. Begin to deepen your breath, your inhales, your exhales. Maybe wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, opening your eyes, coming back into the room. Just taking a second here to reacclimatize yourself. Feel your breath moving through you. Okay. So again, that was a meditation by the musician East Forest that I just shared with you. And I highly encourage you to Google or search him on Spotify and just see maybe a whole new library of meditation music for yourself, or potentially a few meditations that are guided and recorded that you could access as well. So that is it for me today. For folks and names that I notice who have been coming to these classes every single week, this is my last class. So thank you so much. Starting next week, there is an amazing meditation instructor named Fernanda Kano, who I work with at different studios in Toronto, who is fantastic and is going to offer you fully her heart and her entire being. And I'm so excited for you to practice with Fernanda. So again, thank you so much. I offer my kindness, my gratitude, and my whole open heart to you for spending your afternoons with me, whenever you could. So namaste. Have a beautiful weekend, everybody. And you never know, I might be back here if Fernanda needs any help covering a class. So yeah, have a good one. Thank you.